Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Alright, so we've just finished up with our errands at the castle, and now we need to, well, our destination's been pointed out to us. It's over here with the village and Death Mountain, so that's pretty much where we're supposed to be heading next. But before we do that, we want to take just a quick little pit stop over here to an area that's been mentioned quite a few times in the last town, and that is Lon Lon Ranch. There's not really a whole lot to do there. And pretty much throughout the course of the entire game as far as the story is concerned, but there's some pretty neat stuff we can be collecting, so we are definitely going to go ahead and stop by. And you kind of have to make a lot of these pit stops, you know, whenever you're going for 100%, so you kind of have to put the story aside for a little bit sometimes and just continue on. But so here we are at Lon Lon Ranch. A bunch of horses around. You can kind of see Malon there just a little bit, but alright, so yeah, the first thing we're going to do is head over in this door to the left here. And this is kind of like the Kuko pen, I guess you could say. And as you can see, Talon is sitting over here, asleep as usual. Man, this guy's got a problem, doesn't he? Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 Kukos I have here are special super Kukos. I'm gonna throw these Kukos into that there gaggle of normal Kukos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Kukos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. Alright, something good. Alright, awesome. If you can't find them, I'll win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Well, yeah, we don't have much of a choice, do we? You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super Kukos. Start looking. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna throw these 3 out into the batch of normal Kukos. You can kind of see that first one land there, so you gotta get a little bit of a head start. But they look no different from the ordinary Kukos. You kind of just have to pick them up and hope you get the right one. They fly into like each of the 3 corners though, so you can kind of cluster your search a little bit. Oh wow, there we go. That went pretty well. I only picked up like one normal one, but that's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Alright, well that game went rather well, wouldn't you say? Hey you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. Really? Just from picking up chickens? How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? Wait, what? Where did this come from? I can't right now, I'm kinda busy. Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Well, alrighty then. So there we go. Once we beat that game, we get the Lon Lon milk. The milk is very nutritious. Use it with C to recover your life energy. And we also get the first bottle of the game. There's, of course, going to be a bunch of bottles we could be picking up. I think there's 4 in total. So that is the first one here. And there we go. He goes back to sleep. I don't know how he could sleep with all those things around, man, but whatever. Okay, so we got what we came into that area for, so I say we go ahead and head out here and speak to Malon, see what she's been up to ever since she got back. This is kind of a big area. Takes a little while to get back there, but... Oh, look, she's got like a little pony with her. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute? Whoa, she's running away from me. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, Fairy Boy. Oh, that's no good. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Well, I can't exactly sing, but I do have an ocarina. So, oh, well, no, go back. So let's go ahead and equip it, take it out. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Alright, so there we go. There's the second song in the game. We have learned Epona's song. Awesome. We're not really going to be using it for much right now, but much later on in the game, it's actually going to be very, very useful. So, Yeah, but, you know, for the moment it doesn't really do a whole lot other than once we get out of this scene here, it's going to make Epona, like, literally nuzzle you to death. Look at this. Whoa! Holy crap. Big horse face. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so basically Epona likes us now that we know that song, so that's definitely one that we want to keep in mind for later on. Okay, oh wait, before we actually leave, oh man, I shouldn't have went this far that way. There's actually, if you look on the map, you can kind of see there's a square in the bottom left corner, and that's actually a building that we need to be going into, so I'm gonna try to make my way there as quick as we can, but it's gonna take a little bit anyway. So yeah, you're gonna see me back walking quite a lot when I need to cover long distances, because well, it just makes things quicker, there's no reason not to, but we go over to the building, and inside of the door, and this is kind of a little mill area, I suppose. We got some cows inside. I don't know why they're in here and not, you know, out grazing or something, but whatever. And we've got a bunch of boxes around that we need to be sort of dealing with. So you can kind of do this sort of a quick way and just, like, pull this box here. You can only pull it, like, once because there's a block behind you. But if you climb on top of it, and just jump down, you can actually get on the other side and push it. So that's kind of the quick way to do that instead of trying to maneuver all of them around. But anyway, once we move that block out of the way, we can crawl through the hole here, and as you can see on the other side is a piece of heart. Alright, so there we go. That's the second one. So far we've collected 2 pieces. With 2 more, we will gain more life energy. Good stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way back out. And we're actually done with everything we can do at Lon Lon Ranch during the daytime. I do need to come back out and wait until night in order to go back in, because these golden skulltulas will appear at night. And there's a couple, I believe, that we can get here, so that's what we're going to be doing next. I guess I probably should just go ahead and meet you guys here at nighttime, because all I'm doing is walking out. Unfortunately, time doesn't pass while we're in this place, as we've been reminded a few times, so if you want to come back here at night, you're going to have to go out and pretty much just wait for it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and meet you guys here at nighttime, so we don't waste too much more time here. Okay, so here we are back in Lon Lon Ranch at night, and as you can see, actually if we look up here we can already see a golden skulltula. We can kill that if we want with the slingshot, but we don't have a way of actually getting that token. So that's kind of a problem at the moment. So we're pretty much going to just ignore that one for now. And there are a couple ones that we actually can get. First off, we want to roll into this tree over here on the left, and one will fall down from it. So let's kill it. There we are. And now the second one that we want to get is actually back over here. See that kind of wooden board type thing back there? It's actually on the back side of that, so that's what we're going to go around and get. You might want to watch out for those little crow enemies up there, because they will sometimes harass you whenever you're back here, but they're usually not that much of a problem. Oh wow, I actually got hit by them. That was kind of dumb. Alright, yeah, so it doesn't look like any are flying down, but they will pretty much just fly down and chase after you, but I think they only do like a quarter of a heart's worth of damage, and they're pretty easily dispatched, so you don't really need to worry about them too much. So yeah, that's all that we are going to do here at Lon Lon Ranch. That's not entirely all of the skulltulas, but that's all of them that we can get for the moment, so let's go ahead and head on out. Alright, and then our next destination, actually, I said it's been, you know, kind of pointed out to us by Impa whenever we were going out of the castle, but there's actually somewhere that we want to go first, and this is actually even, like, main story related. If Navi would ever, you know, try to get our attention, she could kind of, you know, show it to us, but for now, just trust me, we're going back to the Kokiri Forest, so she'll probably yell at me here in a minute anyway, so... Oh. Yeah, these stall childs walking around at night, you really don't need to worry about them too much. It's kind of interesting, though, because if you kill, like, a whole bunch of them, eventually, like, a larger one will pop out. It's still the same, like, exact thing, but it's just a little bit bigger, so it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like the mama, I guess, but... Alright, so we are pretty much back in Kokiri Forest now. There's actually one skulltula we can get, and that is going to be up here. And it's going to be behind this house. Oh, yeah, you can't walk up that, so you have to backflip over it. There we go. And, well, yeah, there's the skulltula, so let's go ahead and get it. Oh, come on, I got hit by that one, too. I'm going to get killed by stationary enemies. Oh, I got a backflip. Whoa! That's an interesting angle. Alright, so, this thing. I don't know why you can't just walk over that. It's kind of annoying, but... Okay, so now we are actually going to be heading back into the Lost Woods. Remember, I said we're going to be going there quite a few times, so this is another one of those times. So let's go ahead and make our way back up, and there is, let's see, there's an upgrade we can get there, there is another heart piece, there's another Ocarina song we're going to be getting, so lots of stuff here that's pretty important. Okay, so now that we're in here, we pretty much need to find our way through. We're going to be going, actually all the way through the Lost Woods here. But first off, we can kind of take a look at this intersection. We can see that there's sort of like something over there. It kind of looks like a drum. We actually want to shoot this with our slingshot right in the middle. Get it 3 times in a row, and we'll get the attention of this scrub over here as he dances his way along the branch. Cool! You're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes! I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please, take it! Oh! Awesome, so he shoots out the next slingshot upgrade. The Deku Seeds bullet bag has become bigger, and we can now carry more bullets. It can hold up to 50, so that's awesome. We have a lot of slingshot shots now, so that's definitely a good thing. We also want to go ahead and drop on down here. Well, okay, I was going to use the ladder, but that works too. And you can see there's this very peculiar little area here, and when we get on it, some skull kids appear, so that's kind of neat. We want to take out our ocarina here, and they'll take note of us. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. So this is pretty much just sort of like a memory game. I think each of the notes are randomized each time. They're going to play it twice, and then we have to play it back to them. There's 3 different stages of this. The first one is obviously the easiest, the last one's the hardest. It pretty much fills up the entire staff. So that one can be a little bit tricky, but I'm not going to bother showing all of this because it's just the same thing over and over. I guess we'll go ahead and finish this one out because I think this is the last one. A lot of low notes here, too. Kind of interesting. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we finished the first one. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. And we get a green rupee. Yeah, it's a crap reward, but trust me, they're going to get better. So we're going to have to play this some more here. So this is going to be the second one. Okay, so that does it for number 2. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this, and we get a blue rupee. Alright, well, we're not here for the rupees. We are here for this reward, which is going to be after the third one. So let's go ahead and do that. This one's quite a bit more difficult, as I've already mentioned, so let's get into it. Whew, alright, and there we go. Quite a nice session once again, and we're going to get a better token this time. We're going to get another piece of heart. Good stuff. Alright, so just one more, and we'll get another heart container, which is good. They fade into the distance, and we can now move on. Alright, so as you can also probably tell, we're missing part of the music here. There's kind of an ocarina part that goes along with it, and we're not hearing it. And that's kind of the key to finding your way through this place. Like I've said before, it's pretty much just a big maze-type area. And if you go out the wrong exit, like this one, for instance, this is the wrong exit because the music isn't really playing, it'll send you back to the beginning. So, if we go to the right exit, we can hear that the music is playing. You know, it's a pretty obvious difference. So we can go on through and move on. Now, I believe, yeah, the owl's gonna bug us here again. Hey, over here! Hoo-hoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot-hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? I absolutely do not, sir. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot-hoot! Alright, yeah, get out of here, buddy. I already knew that. Okay, so he flies off, and we're now left free to explore the forest. Now, this place is actually kind of interesting, this little door here. We're about to run out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show this real quick. It's kind of neat, actually. Whoa, holy crap, Goron City. What's this? Oh my gosh, this is a new area. But we can't get through because there's a bunch of rocks in the way. And there's nothing we can really do about it, so... yeah, it's just kind of a little teaser there, I guess. It's kind of neat, but this is all we get to see of Goron City for now. So let's go ahead and head back out and back into the Lost Woods. Okay, and like I said, we're about to run out of time, so I believe I am going to make my way through the Lost Woods in the next part. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.